Good morning, everyone. I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm out here this morning early, looking around, and there's water everywhere. And my little feeders up there was turned over, and I saw this morning where some bad weather was in Georgia last night, but I guess we okay. I don't see anything other than the little wind must have turned over those things, and it rained a lot. I was going, y'all, here's your coffee. This is my company coffee. I'm gonna let y'all have that coffee. Can you see it? I hope I don't have any more encounters with a worm. That was enough. I'm not afraid of them, really. I just really don't want them on me, crawling. And especially, I mean, I didn't know what that was on me. And I've had some experiences out here that could be anything. So it kind of scared me a little bit. But maybe nothing won't come out today and get on me. I'm going to have a little sip of coffee. My camera doesn't do good when I'm in the shade and part of it's in the sun. It'll either be too dark or whatever, you know. Oh, there's a fly out here. I don't usually have them. But I'm gonna have my coffee on this beautiful morning. I saw on TV where, I think it was in Tennessee, where devastation. It blew houses away, trees over. It was awful. I didn't hear anything. I know we did have some wind because my cross over there was leaning, and my bird feeder's up here and not straight, but I don't see any other damage around here that happened. But I think the Lord looks after me, and I feel like that He protects me a lot, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings and your mercy that you show us. And I know we may have some storms, but I'm not afraid. That I feel that the Lord will look after me. If something happens, that'll be okay. I'll get through it, or whatever I need to do. Y'all, I try not to make my videos too long, but somehow they always turn out long. I do a lot of stuff, and I show y'all a lot that maybe I should shorten some. But this one that I'm gonna make now, right when I get through talking, I thought about this back in the summer, and I didn't do anything, but it has crossed my mind that maybe it's the time to do this little project that I'm thinking about doing. You know, this virus stuff is around, and you can't go anywhere. You can't get close to anyone. If I get too close to Cody, he says 6 foot, 6 foot. So I'm not used to that, and sometimes I do get a little closer than that. Not often, I don't guess, because he stays in his room most of the time. But you know, it's really hard to kind of stay away from people, but it's necessary. It is very necessary to keep your distance. Try not to get this virus, and y'all, Lord have mercy. I got on YouTube yesterday and I turned it to a lady. I watch her videos a lot, and her name is Glenda Sully. She got on there and told us, all her viewers, that she has this virus. I knew in the one other video she wasn't feeling well, and she lives in New York, and she her daughter has this virus too. Both of them have it, and she's still not very well. She went to the doctor, but she didn't look like she's near death or anything like that. She looks, she's able to sit up, you know, and talk a little bit, but she doesn't look very well. But I didn't see her daughter, but she's in her room isolated from her husband and children. And this lady, I guess she lives alone, and she has this virus, and I was devastated when I saw that. I thought, oh my goodness, you know, we have to try to, and no matter how we try to prevent it, sometimes we have things. She said she thought it was in the air, like just travels. You don't have to get coughed on or sneezed on or anything like that. She thinks it's in the air, and I don't really know. I really don't have an opinion, because I'm just not up on all that, and I have been in I can't remember. It's been 3 or 4 or 5 weeks. I can't remember. If there's birds going in them bird houses out there, and I'm trying to talk to y'all, and I'm trying to see them. Y'all, it's hard for me to keep my mind on what I'm doing when my birds is doing what they do. But anyway, y'all, I was telling y'all, when I was sick here a while back, I was in the bed a week. I could not sit up. I could not do a video or talk or nothing. I was so sick. I stayed in the bed day and night. I didn't get up just for a minute, and then I would go back to bed. I could not sit up. I was too sick to go to the doctor, y'all. But I didn't want to go no way, but but anyway, we can't. There are people like going to people's houses and standing out in the yard and waving to them and letting them see them, and but that's so hard when you're used to being around people, and to just have to stop all that, and not have people around, and not, which I don't have many people around anyway. No one but Cody. He's here, but he's in his room most of the time playing Xbox, and I don't see him much. But anyway, I have y'all, and I have my yard and my birds, and oh, they are flying everywhere now, and they're feeding babies out there. I know they are. I know they're feeding their babies, because they keep flying up there, and they don't go in. They just stand up there at the front. So I know they have babies out there. I know they have some. It's about time for them to have them. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is tell y'all about this project that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say it's gonna be short. Y'all don't see a worm on me, do you? Maybe the wind blew them away. But they're birds just flying all over around. Let me look back there and see if there is back there. No, I don't see a bird back there. No, what in the world? Anyway, I know they're here because I see them all. They swarming all over. They know this food is here, but they won't come up here and get it from right here. But they'll be up here. They'll go back there before they'll come up here. But when I leave, they'll be all over the place. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. And y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my videos, subscribing and sharing and clicking the bell. And it is awesome to have y'all to talk to. Even though we can't hug and we can't see each other in person, we can see each other on here. And that's the next best thing, I guess, you know, is to be able to see and watch each other and comment and stuff. But okay, I done talked enough. Let me get my project here and show you what I'm planning on doing. I don't want to knock my cup off. I'm going to sit y'all's over here on this table. Okay, this is them. I bought these back in the summer, and I thought, well, I think I'll maybe put some cement on them and have them for yard decorations. And I've just had them back there in the room, and I haven't got around to. I sort of have to have a inspiration, you know, like I just don't just say I'm gonna do this. I have to think about it and get focused and kind of have an inspiration on what I'm gonna do and how to do it. But I'm going. These are beautiful. I hate to put cement on them, but you know they won't sit out here. This little pot right behind me here has a plant, a pot that I made and a plant in it. I think I want to put these little bears back there with cement on them. They'll keep forever with cement, but they won't keep forever out. They won't keep outside like this. They'll go away. They won't do good. But I'm going to take these little bears and I'm going to let them kind of be hugging each other. Bears can hug each other. We can't. This is what I'm planning on doing. I don't know if it'll work out. I don't know. All I'm going to do is I'm going to try it. And where's this? Oh, that's the leg. I lost his leg. I'm going to let them be kind of hugging each other. Ain't that sweet? I'm going to put some tape over the eyes so when I dip it in cement, when the cement stops running, and I'll pull that tape off and the eyes will be still on there and you can see them. This one's got little black eyes. But I'm going to cover it up, and that's what my project's going to be today. It's going to be, I'm going to mix up just Portland cement, only Portland cement and water. And I'm going to dip these little bears in the cement, and I'm going to set them out here on a table and let them dry. and when they dry, I'm gonna come out and I may paint them. I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do, but I think this is awesome to have two little bears hugging each other when we can't hug, but they can. And I want these little hugging bears on my little table back there for a while, you know, just to, this stuff is not going to last forever, I don't guess, but it seems like forever since people has got together and fellowship and hug and talk and eat together. Oh my goodness! The wind is blowing and my umbrella, let me get it, it's about to blow away. Oh good gracious, let me get it. I didn't know the weather was going to be like this today. My camera cut off. Seemed like the Lord told me this is a good time to do this project. Maybe it would help someone and give them something to do if they would like to try this and make a project, and maybe it'll take your mind off of being in and not being able to get out and do things like you always did. And this is just two little hugging bears. That is sweet. I wish I could be hugging like this again. Maybe I will. Maybe it won't last and we'll all be back to normal. I hope so. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for watching this, and I'm gonna go around here now and get my cement and bring it around here and set my table up and dip these beautiful little bears in cement. That's gonna look, they're not gonna look as pretty as they do now, but anyway, I'll fix them as good as I can and maybe they'll last a long time. Okay, that's all. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I got some tape here. I'm gonna try, and I don't know how that's gonna work with gloves on. I'm gonna try to tape up. Oh my, look y'all, I am stuck. I am stuck. Ooh. Good gracious. I don't think this is gonna work that great. With gloves on. Anyway. I'm gonna have to take one off. Okay, I got the eyes cut around them a little bit. Well, maybe the cement will get up under them. Anyway, I may have, I don't know. I'll just do what I have to do when I have to do it. This is not working with these gloves and tape. The tape is sticking to the gloves like you wouldn't believe. I got their eyes covered up anyway, so I'm going to set them right over here. I'm going to come over here closer where you can see how I mix it. Okay, that's about as good as I can get it. This is a 2-cup cup. So I'm going to measure by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll do 10. Okay. And this is my water. Hoping y'all can see good. Now this is going to take a good bit of water because it's got to soak. It's got to be thin and it's got to soak up in them little bears. That's not enough water. I'm going to put just a little bit more. I'm just guessing, y'all. This is a project that I've never tried, but you know. Okay, where's my little bears? I really do hate to put them little bears in this thing together. My goodness. And I don't know if I got enough cement or not. Now I'm going to set this one over here and start getting some stuff on this other one, so maybe I'll have enough to do both of them with one. Okay, I'm just going to set it over here or lay it over here and get the other one. Oh, I can put some more water with this because it's kind of thick down here in the bottom. Okay, here's the brown one going in. Y'all, I have never done this before. Okay, I'm going to set this one over here now and let it, let me get back on this other one because I don't think I've got, let me put some more water in it because there's some stuck to the bottom a little bit and needs to become. This is like taking a bath in cement, y'all. See if I got all the little places that needs cement on it. Anytime you see something that doesn't have cement on it, you have to put some on it. And it's easy to see on this one because this is a white bear and you can see the white down through here. Okay, I've got it pretty much covered. I've got to set it somewhere and let it dry. Y'all, I'm thinking I'm just gonna let it sit in here because I don't think it's gonna set up on the table by itself. Let me get this other tub. I have another tub. That white stuff on that one on the left is tape. It's I'm gonna try to let y'all see it in there. Okay, I got them with their arms on each other, and I'm gonna set them out here and let them dry. And see what we have. We don't know, because this is the first time. I might could take that tape off now, I don't know, and wipe those places. I'll try that. Let me see. Okay. Oh, how cute. I got them in there arm in arm. Okay. I'm finished with what I'm going to do right now. So, I'm going... I can never just stop. That's my trouble. I never can just stop. I'm always seeing something else that I need to do. But anyway, I've done all I'm going to do on it. I've mixed up my cement. I've dipped these little bears in the cement, and they're in this little container, arm in arm, hugging each other. In this time of we can't hug, but bears can hug. Bears can hug and be close to each other. And I can be close to these bears. So I am close to them. I've fixed them, and I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I'm going to set them out here in the and let them dry, and I don't know how long it will take, but I'll come back when they get dry, and I'll let you see me take them out. And when they get dry, I'm going to put them over there on my little thing that I have a flower pot on now. I'm going to set them over there and let them sit there arm in arm from now on. We'll remember that we couldn't hug, but these bears can. So I'm going to go put it up now and let it dry out. And I don't know, I've never done a bear before, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but whatever, it's okay. We got plenty of time. So I'll come back when it dries. Thank y'all so much for watching, and share this video. This might brighten someone's day. To see little bears hugging each other. We wish we could all hug each other, but we can't right now. But maybe later on we can. But it could be worse, y'all. It could be a lot worse than just sitting here not being able to hug your friends or talk to them close and tell them, you know, how much they mean to you. But that'll pass. That will pass maybe soon, and we'll get back to showing our cares for each other, and you can tell them now, but you gotta, oh, I see a bluebird. I need to let y'all see that. I know he's gonna fly away, but anyway. Oh, he went in there. Hello, y'all. I'm out here trying to, I'm gonna paint my little bears. I'm gonna take them out of this tub and let y'all see them. And y'all know I've never done this before, and I don't know how it's gonna do, but I'm gonna do the best I can with them. I'm gonna put them over there around my rock garden where I can see them whenever I come out here to feed the birds, and the birds can see them, and at least somebody can hug. If we can't hug each other, these little bears can hug. They got their little arms around each other, so that's the way I planned it. I wanted to have the little bears hugging, so I'm going to take them out now, and let me have a little sip of coffee. I've been out here working around in the yard and doing all kind of things, and I'm, gracious, it's a job trying to get everything done. Sometimes you just have to let stuff go that you can't get to. Okay, let me get up and take these little bears out. Down, and I may have to get the turntable. Bit of water so it can go down into little crevices and places better. I need the turntable. I'll lift it up, I guess. This turntable is good and sturdy and heavy. Oh, right, I got it now, I guess. I hope y'all can see. I'm in the shade because the sun's so bright out there. get up so I can see. This is the brown orm. Let me get up so I can see. I don't know if this white is gonna work. I just don't know. I'm just putting acrylic apple barrel white on this little white one. Y'all, this little furry stuff didn't lay down and kind of bumpy looking, but I guess that'll be okay. It's cement, and that's the way it is. Okay, y'all, my camera cut off, and this is hard painting, to paint this lumpy, bumpy bear. That was a ribbon that was on it. This has been a bit of a challenge, the painting part. Not the other, but y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just painting the bottom of his feet. I'm going to paint the bottom of this one's feet red because that's what color they were. All right, I think I'm going to be through with these things. Lord, I didn't know it was going to be kind of complicated trying to paint these things. I didn't realize that it was going to be so lumpy and bumpy, but it's okay because they were hairy little bears, and when you have that, you have it won't be smooth. But I think it's pretty. It's a good little project to do when you're in the house and can't get out and do anything else much. If you're like me, you don't want to do much inside, and I don't. I do what I have to do, and really, I love the outdoors, and I love doing outdoor things, and y'all know how I am. I can sit here and dabble the rest of the evening. I just have to stop and say, that's all I'm going to do. I think they're cute as they can be. They are adorable little bears, and they're happy, and they're hugging, and they're not worrying about coronavirus. They're little stuffed bears, and they can hug. We can't hug, but they can hug. I'll be glad when it's over, and I hug people at church. I have little children that come up to me and hug me every Sunday. They come up, and nobody tells them they don't have to do it. They just do it because they want to. And that means so much to me that they want to. Nobody tells them they have to do that for me, and that is awesome to have people that care and that show you they do. And I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes. It's not really, really wet, but it's a little wet. It's not even wet. I mean, I got paint on me, but it's not wet. It's dry. So I'm going to get up for a minute and let me see. I see one more little thing that I want to do. Lord, y'all know I can't stop. They are absolutely adorable. Before I go, I want to thank y'all so much for watching these videos and staying in and doing something like watching my videos would be awesome. But I know you can't do that all the time. But anyway, when you have time and you want to watch my videos and share them with others, I know there may be some other people that would like to see them if they knew about them. There's so many things on YouTube to see. You can't possibly see all of them. Yeah, there's no way. It's just YouTube is so big. Somebody has to kind of tell you maybe to watch something. A lot of people have told me, and I have found some people that I've watched, and I go back and still watch them. I enjoy all kind of things. It's just not one thing. I like a lot of different kind of things that I enjoy. And oh, let me let y'all see the back of it. There they are. They arm in arm. See the little arms? I fixed them that way where the arms would be, want them to be doing, hugging each other. How awesome. And I made these like when the coronavirus was out, and I'll remember that a long, long time. And thank y'all again. Have a blessed day, and be kind to others. Be kind to people that look like they need a helping hand or a kind word. A kind word will do so much for a person that doesn't feel worthy. I hope no one feels that way, because everyone, the Lord loves everyone. No matter rich, poor, or whatever. He wants you to have a good life. Try to do that if y'all don't mind. I know y'all probably do that. But anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes when this dries a little more. And then I'll be through with this video. Bye-bye. See y'all in the next video. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm finished with this little bears, and they are cute as they can be. It was a little more trial than I figured it was going to be. It was a little more, I tried to make it look smooth, but you can't do it because that hair, fur was on there, and you can't smooth it. It's rough looking. It looks like really bear hair, I guess. But anyway, this is my finished project. They are cute as they can be. That's the back, and that's the front, and I'm going That was a good, that was not a in-depth project, but it's pretty much, though, you know, it took a little while to do that, to get it all soaked and get cement soaked in on it and then paint it. That was a little bit more than I thought it was going to be, but it's okay. I had time to do it, and I'm going to put it out here. And my rock, I redone some of my little rocks and my little bird bath back there. I refixed it today, and I've really been pretty busy with all the stuff, but that's how I am. I come out here not planning on doing that, but I come out here and I look at it and I think about, I need to do that. I'm going to do that right now. So I go get my little wagon. Oh, my little wagon. I brought big old rocks up here in it, and it pulls so easy. I don't know what I'd done without that wagon, because I would be lost without that wagon now. I would be so lost without it. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I didn't want this video to be real long. I tried to make them shorter so y'all won't get so tired of looking at them. But this is so pretty, and it's a great idea. You can get these little bears anywhere at a little thrift store. They don't cost maybe but $1 or 50 cents or something like that. All you have to do is watch this video and learn how to do it. You dip them in some cement. You mix it thin where you can dip it down, and it'll go in and be hard. They're hard as they can be. And look at the little arms. It's so sweet. They're hugging each other in spite of this virus that's going around, this COVID-19 or whatever this mess is. I can't even keep up with what it is. It's just so devastating to me, and my brain don't, you know. But anyway, we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it, and we're going to be able to maybe, I don't know how long this is going to last, but maybe it won't last too long, and we can get back to our old. I don't know if people will ever want to shake hands and hug again. I really don't know. You know, people are frightened. They are afraid of this stuff. And some people are acting like it's not even happening. They just going on with what they want to do, and don't think about this awful virus that's going around. And I want to pray for Glenda Sully. I hope she gets over this stuff. I told y'all in this first part of this video, I think, that she has that virus, COVID-19 virus. She has contracted that virus, and her daughter. And maybe by now, I haven't saw a video of hers, but maybe she's getting over it, and maybe everyone that has it will get over it, and we'll get through this time of life. But it'll be something you will never forget. I won't be remembering it too many more years, but Cody will. Cody will remember it for a long time, because this is never going to go away. The memory of this tragedy that's happened to us will never go away. Alright, bye-bye. I'll see y'all in the next video. I done told y'all that, but I'm gonna go this time. I say I'm gonna go all the time, and I don't do it, but I'm going this time. Bye-bye.